There are many areas in which startups have found success, and the factors that contribute to success can vary depending on the industry and the specific business. However, some areas in which startups have seen success in recent years include technology. This is a broad area that encompasses many different types of startups, from software companies to hardware manufacturers to social media platforms. Technology startups often benefit from the ability to scale quickly and the potential for high profit margins. The success rate of technology startups varies widely depending on a variety of factors, such as the industry, market conditions, funding, team expertise, and business model. While there is no definitive answer to this question, studies and statistics have shown that many technology startups fail within their first few years of operation. According to a study conducted by the Small Business Administration, about 20% of small businesses fail in their first year, and around 50% of small businesses fail within 5 years. However, it is worth noting that this study did not specifically focus on technology startups. Another study by Statistic Brain Research Institute found that the failure rate for all startups within the first 5 years is about 50%, while the failure rate for technology startups is slightly higher, at around 55%. This study also found that the leading cause of startup failure is a lack of market need, followed by running out of cash. Overall, it is difficult to provide a definitive ratio for technology startup success, as the success rate depends on numerous variables. However, it is safe to say that the success rate is relatively low, and entrepreneurs should be aware of the risks involved in starting a new business. E-commerce. The rise of online shopping has led to the success of many e-commerce startups, including online marketplaces, subscription box services, and direct-to-consumer brands. E-commerce startups often benefit from the ability to reach a large audience and operate with lower overhead costs. The success ratio of an e-commerce startup can vary widely depending on various factors such as the niche, target audience, competition, marketing strategy, funding, and team expertise. According to a report by Statista, the global e-commerce market is projected to reach $6.54 trillion in 2022, indicating a huge potential for e-commerce startups. However, the success rate of e-commerce startups is relatively low, with some studies indicating that only 10% of them survive their first year of operations. While there is no definitive answer to the success ratio of e-commerce startups, research suggests that those that have a well-defined business plan, a solid understanding of their target audience, and a unique value proposition are more likely to succeed. Additionally, startups that can adapt to changing market conditions, embrace emerging technologies, and offer excellent customer experience are more likely to thrive. Overall, the success rate of e-commerce startups can be challenging. It is possible to succeed by focusing on the right strategies and constantly improving the business model to meet the needs of the market and customers. Healthcare. With an aging population and growing demand for healthcare services, startups in this area have seen significant growth in recent years. Healthcare startups include telemedicine providers, health tech companies, and medical device manufacturers. The success ratio of a healthcare startup can vary widely depending on various factors such as the nature of the healthcare service or product, regulatory environment, competition, funding, and team expertise. According to a report by CB Insights, healthcare startups have a relatively high rate of failure, with around 72% of them closing within their first 5 years of operation. However, successful healthcare startups can have a significant impact on improving healthcare outcomes, increasing efficiency, and reducing costs. To increase the chances of success, healthcare startups should focus on identifying unmet needs in the market, developing innovative solutions, and having a deep understanding of the regulatory environment. Startups that have a strong focus on patient outcomes, effective communication with stakeholders, and a solid financial plan are more likely to succeed. Additionally, startups that can effectively leverage emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and telemedicine can differentiate themselves from the competition and create new opportunities in the market. Overall, the success ratio of healthcare startups can be challenging. There is a huge potential for innovation and growth in the healthcare industry. By focusing on the right strategies and continuously improving the business model, healthcare startups can create long-term value for patients, healthcare providers, and investors. Sustainability. As consumers become more environmentally conscious, startups focused on sustainability have seen increased demand. These include companies focused on renewable energy, waste reduction, and eco-friendly products. The success ratio of a sustainability startup can vary depending on several factors, including the nature of the sustainability solution, the market demand for it, the competition, funding availability, and team expertise. There is a growing demand for sustainability solutions due to the increasing awareness of the impact of human activities on the environment and the need to address climate change. This demand presents significant opportunities for sustainability startups. According to a report by Cleantech Group, sustainable startups have a higher success rate than startups in general, with around 52% of them reaching the second stage of funding, and 20% of them reaching the third stage. However, sustainability startups can face challenges such as regulatory barriers, long development cycles, and high capital requirements. To increase their success rate, sustainability startups need to focus on developing innovative solutions that address significant environmental challenges while creating long-term value for customers and stakeholders. Additionally, they need to have a clear understanding of the regulatory environment, build strong partnerships with industry players, and leverage emerging technologies to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of their solutions. Sustainability startups that can demonstrate a clear value proposition, have a well-defined business plan, and can attract top talent and funding are more likely to succeed. Overall, the success ratio of sustainability startups can be promising, given the growing demand for sustainability solutions. By focusing on the right strategies, sustainability startups can create long-term value for both the environment and their stakeholders. Education. The pandemic has accelerated the growth of education technology startups, which provide online learning platforms, educational content, and tools for teachers and students. The success ratio of an education startup can vary depending on several factors, including the niche, target audience, competition, funding availability, team expertise, and regulatory environment. The education industry is vast and offers significant opportunities for startups. According to a report by Holon IQ, education technology startups raised $16.1 billion in funding in 2020, indicating significant investor interest in the sector. However, the success rate of education startups can be challenging, with several factors affecting their ability to succeed. Education startups need to focus on developing innovative solutions that address significant challenges in the education industry while creating value for students and educators. They also need to navigate complex regulatory environments, build strong partnerships with schools and universities, and leverage emerging technologies to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of their solutions. Successful education startups also need to have a deep understanding of their target audience, including students, teachers, and administrators. They need to be able to provide solutions that meet their needs while offering a unique value proposition that differentiates them from the competition. According to a report by EdSurge, education startups have a success rate of around 14%, which is lower than the average for startups in general. However, successful education startups have the potential to significantly impact the education industry, improve educational outcomes, and create new opportunities for learners and educators. Overall, the success ratio of education startups can be challenging, but with the right strategies, a strong focus on customer needs, and continuous innovation, education startups can create long-term value and succeed in the market. Ultimately, success in any area requires a combination of factors, including a strong business model, a talented team, effective marketing, and a product or service that solves a real problem for customers. Please like, subscribe, and share my channel with your colleagues and peers.